Hi there, what are you guys' full names?
Shirley Gail Landis. Christy Lee Miller.
Daniel Phillip Freeman.
Juanita Ringler. Kayla Marie Holdeman. Susanna Joy Kaufman. Katie Lynn Stolster.
Benjamin Joel Schrock.
Emily Faye Moore. Ruby Deanne Shetler.
Carson Manny Violet.
Vanessa Donald.
Heavenly Aholole.
Eliana Joy Moon. Susanna Lynn Moon.
David Lee Fisher.
Henry Wayne Troyer.
Janessa Suha Stetler.
Jocelyn Ruth Hostetler.
Judson Ronald Mahor.
Jordan Daniel Dalton.
Modesty Lynn Aholole.
Tobias Mason Frost.
Levi Allen Stolster.
Caleb Michael Frost.
Sky Sarai Aholole.
Crystalline Brooke Overholt.
Suzanne Grace Stolzman.
Heidi Joanne Carpenter.
Johanna Joy Begay. Georgia Pearl Begay. Eleanor Faith Frost.
Emily Grace Moen.
Odin A. Kane.
Micah Wesley Kaufman.
Liana Shalom Freeman.
Noah Aholale.
Anna Judith Freeman. Kimberly Rose Yoder.
Caitlin Janae Yoder.
Madison Kaylee Soto.
Ashlyn Lydia Dalton.
What year were you born?
In front on the camera?
93.
1993.
94.
1995.
1996.
1996.
1996.
1996.
1997.
98.
1998.
1998.
1998.
1998.
99.
1999.
1999.
1999.
2000.
2000.
2000.
2000.
2000.
2000.
2000.
2001. 2001.
2001.
2000. This is really.
I won.
Oh, one.
2002.
2002.
2002. 2003.
2003.
2003.
2003.
2003.
2003. 2004.
Where are you from?
Georgia.
Georgia, I guess. Georgia.
Wrightsville, Georgia. Wrightsville, Georgia.
Wrightsville, Georgia.
Waynesboro, Georgia. Hyde, Georgia. Hyde, Georgia.
Dublin, Georgia.
Dublin, Georgia.
Dublin, Georgia.
Dublin, Georgia.
Dublin, Georgia.
East Dublin, Georgia.
Montezuma, Georgia.
Woodstock, Georgia. Louisville, Georgia. Georgia. Georgia, but living in Ohio.
From Ohio. I never thought I'd move to Ohio, but I love it. Sorry, Amish.
I'm from Martinsburg, Ohio.
Ohio.
Croton, Ohio. It's a bustling metropolis. You really should visit it sometime.
I'm from Danville, Ohio. Ohio.
Pennsylvania, but I was born in New York.
New York.
Originally from Guthrie, Kentucky, but I live in Lobelville, Tennessee.
I'm from Manchester, Tennessee.
Manchester, Tennessee. West Virginia.
West Virginia.
I'm from Richland Center, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Richland Center, Wisconsin.
North Carolina.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greensboro, North Carolina. Molina, Florida.
Auburn, Alabama.
Auburn, Alabama.
Auburn, Alabama.
Oh, what's one thing you learned this week?
Maybe I'm not such a social flop after all. And that be good stewards of my money, which I should be.
About stewardship from Samuel Kaufman.
I feel like I learned a lot about how to handle time and money, stewardship.
I learned that I don't like interviews. That's why I didn't do it. I learned how to be a steward of my resources.
Principles of good stewardship.
Just what everyone is saying, but like about stewardship and how you're supposed to spend your money and your time and all that stuff. That's good.
How to be good stewardship. How to be a good steward.
A lot about finances.
Chrissy?
Stewardship is really good.
That I'm a terrible spender.
I learned that I go shopping too much.
I'm horrible. I'm horrible with my finances.
To be a good steward of all that we do, not just money.
I learned about how easily time can be wasted, and that was probably one of my favorite messages. And they were all really good.
That time can slip away quite faster than you realize.
Probably the best things were the stewardship that Samuel Kaufman was teaching about. And also James. James.
I really liked Paul Kaufman's messages. I learned that trials are not a punishment from God, but they're to strengthen your faith.
Like, faith is not just strengthen us and weakens us so that we can rely on God.
I thought it was really interesting how that through our trials, God doesn't strengthen us. That God doesn't strengthen us, but makes that His strength and shine through.
God uses trials to weaken us so that we'll depend more on Him.
And explaining how God uses trials to weaken us so that we depend more on Him.
I guess why trials are so imperative to the testing of our faith and the growing of our faith, and what it means to ask for greater faith.
I like how our faith, how we go through trials and it strengthens our faith, like weakness causes our faith to grow.
The thing that most stuck out to me in the messages were like that trials aren't a bad thing,
but they're actually something good that we can grow from. Trials are to weaken us and show us our need for God.
I didn't really ever think about it that Job might have not known his whole story. Like, whenever he was rewarded again, like he might have not ever known the whole backdrop of it. So we don't have to know our whole why of our trials. And God can explain some.
The way to get faith is not by focusing on your weakness of faith.
The most profound thing that I learned was the exact formula for what exactly faith is through Paul's messages, in that faith is not an entity of itself unless it has works added to it. So it's not that you are taking two separate entities, faith and works, and bringing them together, but that without the two together, they're not an entity at all, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
Faith without works is dead faith.
Probably the most important thing was the last message Paul Kaufman had, where he was like, whosoever not to do good but doeth it not, to him it is sin. Yeah, that's probably I probably learned most from that. So
I just learned that my identity is in Christ and that I can just rest in that.
I guess that it only matters to just live for God.
That you can't guarantee anything. God's in control.
To be who I am.
That Juanita's a really cool person to have in my program. That being a program leader is not that bad after all.
I learned that I can talk to complete strangers and not completely like pass out.
I learned how to get out of my comfort zone and make friends and just have fun.
I need a lot more sleep than I thought I did.
Coffee does not help you stay awake longer. You still have to sleep.
That I do not get energy from people when it's in a full week.
What is your biggest fear? Not snakes, spiders, or the dark?
Or what?
Or the dark.
Snakes, spiders, or the dark?
You can't say that. Why?
My biggest fear?
Very scary.
Like, other than that?
I don't know if I want to be honest on this one.
What's your worst fear? Yeah, worst fear. Guys have fears just as much as girls. Toads. The darkness, not toads either.
That's a hard question.
I have a hard time thinking about fear. Serious answer?
It can be anything.
Aliens.
You're talking about overall fear or just, creatures and stuff? Just
People are
anything.
Yeah.
Can I just not answer that question? Like biggest fear, like rational fear? Okay, sorry.
I wrote it down. When I heard this, I was like, I gotta find me something nice.
I'll be perfectly brutally honest, it's going to be really weird.
Okay, good.
But I think one of my biggest fears ever, like growing up, was dying from a knife.
That I won't have enough courage to fulfill my goals in life.
Probably rejection.
Running out of gas on the way home.
Probably like when I walk into a room full of people, just like tripping and like it just being silent in that moment and tripping and just like sprawling out all over the floor and totally losing it. I'll be scared. Like wrecking again or breaking my arm again.
Being an idiot.
In front of a camera? That's not my biggest fear, but that's what I'll say for now.
Maybe being called on in the service.
I've always had this irrational fear that I'm going to chew through my lamp cord in the middle of the night. I used to unplug my lamp so I wouldn't chew through the cord.
Speaking in front of crowds.
Drowning.
Probably rejection.
Speaking in front of crowds.
Probably dishonesty. Because it's weird. Like, I mean, it's scary.
Probably failure. I don't like water.
Shopping with Kim.
I don't know. I get pretty frightened of getting sick or stuff like diseases. A little bit of obsessive compulsive disorder. Stuff like Lyme's disease or something. I get a little freaked out about that. So.
Heights.
Being in the ocean and seeing a shark. My biggest fear would probably be a failure.
Stinging insects. Because I got swarmed a lot when I was younger.
My biggest fear is probably of the future, to be very honest.
One of my biggest fears is getting embarrassed.
Fear of failure? Not to sound super spiritual, but that I would live this life and not attain what I'm striving for, and that is eternal life.
Getting up on stage by myself.
My biggest fear would be that I would be in a car accident and hurt someone.
Well, I hate bats and
tight spaces, like I get claustrophobic.
Having an accident and killing somebody.
Cameras.
Looking retarded on camera.
Yeah, just maybe drawing a blank on stage when I'm trying to say something.
Let's just say I don't ever want to have to look back and think I could have eaten something. Drowning.
The biggest fear I would have is this way I see a lot of young people going the path that I took and the fear that I have. I wish I could help them.
Fear itself.
What was your favorite meal this week?
Probably this one.
What's this one?
Chicken and other stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
Spicy salad.
That. Definitely that. I thought we were having haystacks for picture day and I was so excited. I like haystacks, but that was like way better.
Definitely the chicken.
Probably grilled chicken.
The chicken and the beans and rice.
What we had tonight, that rice and stuff.
And chicken.
The chicken.
I'd say the chicken meal we had yesterday. That's probably my favorite.
The chicken last night.
Yesterday night supper.
Friday night, chicken and rice.
Probably the grilled chicken.
Oh, the grilled chicken, definitely. Grilled chicken.
Oh, the chicken, grilled chicken.
Probably the chicken.
The chicken, grilled chicken.
Chicken and rice.
The chicken.
It had to be the chicken. Levi did.
Speaking of which,
Really good chicken.
Okay, grilled chicken and the lasagna.
Honestly, I think the chicken was the grilled chicken. It was awesome. But then the sandwiches, the chicken sandwiches were amazing too.
Either the hamburgers today or the chicken yesterday.
Probably the last one I ate.
Probably tonight's supper, or I should say.
Okay.
Lunch today, the hamburgers.
Taco salad.
The soup, I think that was on Monday.
The lasagna was my favorite meal, and then I loved all the snacks.
Chicken salad sandwiches.
The chicken sandwiches with salsa.
Probably chicken sandwiches. Oh, that like mock ham.
Mashed potato and meat.
That ham stuff.
Salad. The salad,
Yeah.
Oh, and the cheese ball. Probably the one where we had like the wraps and cheesecake.
Any that had hot or bread in it.
How was your week? Yes. How was your week?
I love it.
What's your full name?
Ariana.
What was the hardest part about cooking for all these people?
Oh, having too many leftovers.
What was your easiest meal to prepare?
Leftovers.
Hi, I'm Ben Carson.
This is a tribute to the people who aren't here to eat cheesecake with us.
Salute. See, last year you
It wasn't even
guys
accurate.
totally like got me because I had no clue that was going anywhere. What is that? Like when they
Yeah, you need
put
a
things
model license
online
or something.
without, yeah, you gotta have a license. You gotta pay me for my image.
By the way, clarification, today is Friday, so she's allowed to have her fun.
I haven't got my ending yet. I'm still thinking about it, so not right now. What I want to do is go to sleep.